Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Diamonds are forever. They won't emulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night that they might destroy me. Diamonds are there. They won't emulate and tease me. Listen, Doja sounded like a pump fool. I'm sorry. Okay, let me start to get y'all an intro. What is going on, entertainment? So Sam comes down with another video. We talking Hollywood hot topics. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Now, Doja Cat, come here. Come here. We gotta talk. First, we're talking about the Oscars and some of the performances. Doja Cat has been going viral for her rendition of Diamonds Are Forever. If y'all don't know, I'm an old head at heart. I know this song. I know the original song. I know that Kanye, sampled it as well. That's how I found out about the original, because of Kanye's sample. Oh, man. It was bad. It was just bad. The reason why, one, it sounded flat. It sounded as if she was playing on the mic. It sounded as if she was trying to make it her own and give it that Doja touch, but still trying to keep it original. Like she was trying to do both at once, if that makes sense. Especially when she started doing the they won't leave in the night that they might desert me. Like she did that part. Oh, God. Cut it. It was so bad. I know Cynthia was in the audience scrouching up her face like, darling, I didn't think that's the name. Like, I just know she was talking crap about Doja to Ariana. It wasn't good. And Doja knows how to sing. This is somebody who could really do a lot of genres and do it well. I remember she did Say So. She did like a rock version of Say So. I want to say so. She did like a whole rock rendition of it. And she sounded freaking amazing. But this just did not hit it. I'm sorry. It just didn't hit. She had a low fade. It was just a mess. I was like, oh my God. Like, whoever pushed her out to do this, y'all kind of set her up. And I also feel like it was a little too theatrical. The song in itself is dramatic, but it's not theatrical. Like, you're not supposed to be forever. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Some people loved it and some people hated it. I was one of those people that just hated it. It just did not sound good to my ears. And I think what made it worse too, like she really had the diamond encrusted dress to really emulate the song, and it did not hit. Okay, and the fade didn't make it no better. I'm sorry, I like the fade. Okay, it was like a low top fade. I feel like it wasn't cut properly. Like it was like, to me, it was a hot ass mess. I'm sorry, and I like Doja Cat. I feel like she's one of the best female performers of our generation. Not the best, but one of the best. So to see that, it was kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, whoa, like, what is this? Maybe it was a last minute thing. Who knows? Now, when Cynthia went up there with Ariana and belted her heart out, there's like a next level of a singer, and that's Cynthia. There's not a crack in her voice. There's not a strain of her throatage. She is just like pure perfection when it comes to her voice. It just it gives you goosebumps when you hear her sing. I'm sorry, like this lady just knows what she's doing. Now, when they go to the I hope you're happy, I'm pissed because the Oscars, how dare you? Y'all should have made it a little bit more dramatic. She should have went up 50 feet in the air like Beyonce did in Dubai. I do not care. To me, the elevation wasn't high enough. It should have been 50 feet higher. She should have been shooting in the air. Ariana should have been looking up at her to the point where she was at her feet. Okay? Bow down to the motherfucking queen. Let me stop. But no, like, that's what I feel like the only thing that was missing. But besides that, perfection. 10s across the board. Like, you just cannot deny that type of talent. All right, so now let's talk Potomac Housewives. So Stacey, this is the epitome of great casting. She is not only funny, she's memeable, she's quotable, and a little bit delusional. She said, Andy, I lost a friend, but still I rise. When I tell you I screamed when she said that, like, these are the type of people that we need on reality television because of situations like this. Like, that was freaking hilarious. When I tell you I screamed when she said, still I rise, okay? Still I rise, still I fight, still I fight, got your fight, keep my eyes on the prize, see my haters celebrate. Okay, one day you remember this, one day you remember this, one day I do ever is good enough for the music biz. Like, come on now. So, one thing though that made me look at somebody sideways is Wendy. Wendy, to me, I looked at her sideways because I feel like she took too much joy into humiliating Stacey. Although I get it was great for entertainment purposes, what did she do to you for her to deserve that? Because I get Wendy went through the ringer when it comes to this group of women, but the people that really put her through it in this group is Giselle, Robin, Ashley, a little bit of Karen. So Stacey did not really do anything to you to warrant all of this. It gave a little bit of Mean Girl. Say what you want, it is what it is. I feel like a little bit of the fan favor is getting to her head. The fan favor she does deserve because she is one of the few that's married on there. So without her, the show wouldn't even make any sense. But I do feel like the way that she switched up on Stacey at this reunion and like basically treated her as if she's a delusional liar, which she kind of is. It is keeping it real, but the way that she acted towards her was very mean girlish. I don't care what nobody says. It was. Okay? Now, Stacey, these girls ain't your friends. Please know this. Karen should have told you this. I know she did. These girls are not your friends. Not one of them. Not a Ashley, not a Giselle, not a Mia, none of them. They're not your friends. They're already clowning you and don't believe you with this whole TJ situation. I just feel like the way that they were so quick to not believe her, they are not her friends. Okay? Do I think TJ is lying? Yes. Let me tell y'all why. He lied because he said that they did not invite him to the reunion. Andy said that they extended invites him to the reunion. So that's already one lie there. So why would I believe you if you're lying about something so little and then you giving up a story so big talking about, she paid me to do the show. And then also, we were never dating like that. I just don't believe him. He's a whole actor. That's what people don't realize. Like, he's an actor, right? Like, this isn't just some random dude she found in the middle of the street. Like, this nigga knows how to put on a character. That whole persona that he was putting on the show, I don't think it's really him. This whole Christian wholesome guy, I don't think it's really him. I think it's a little bit of cap. And that he put that persona on so that he could come across as a good guy, but he was still coming across as a little bit of a dickhead towards her throughout the whole time of the show. Now, what Stacey folded at was you should have called him right then and there on that reunion. I don't know why she didn't do that. It did make her look like more of a liar. But I just feel like she was already embarrassed and she didn't want him to act as if she was capping on the phone and further embarrass her because she was already at that point, at the depths of embarrassment. So I think calling would have made it even worse. So she decided to kind of like back up and not do that. Okay, Giselle, to me, you was a little too yitty, bitch. What you over here laughing about? What you over there being messy for? It was a little bit too comical for me, for you. Like, I'm telling you, Giselle is the different type of bitch. I could never trust a bitch like Giselle. She gets a joy out of people's downfall. I don't like that. Ugh. Them type of bitches, oh my God. I'll tell you this though, Stacey. You better watch out for TJ. TJ was on Sister Sister. And one of the characters hired him. And then when she fired him, he sued for SA. So, he might F around and do the same thing to you. Life imitating art. You might want to be careful. Now, TJ then has since took to social media and said that it might be time for him to share some earth-shattering news. Is he gonna come out the closet? We shall see.
Old friends, new friends. What up, y'all? I'm just getting back from Phoenix. I was doing a play there about Alzheimer's. And anyway, I was getting a bunch of text messages because people were saying, TJ, there was an earthquake in North Hollywood yesterday. Are you okay? Because I live in Burbank, super close to where I live. Speaking of earthquakes, it might be my turn to share some earth-shattering news. Old friend.
Like, he just gives me like kids book reader. Like, imagine fucking a kid's book reader. Guys, friends, join me in bed. Let me put that dick up in you. Like, it's just like, Stacey, I hope you really wasn't taking this man serious. I pray that you're lying. That, you weren't seriously pursuing this man, because the level of corn is like ridiculous. I felt like the way that he did her was very corny. Regardless if you look crazy on the TV show, that was your doing. You did not have to act the way that you did. You didn't have to act like a dickhead. You could have acted like you were in love with her. You could have, kept with your faith and say, we're not effing, but, still, showed affection and showed that you actually liked her and that you weren't just, like a low-key deal best friend. It would have not made you look crazy. So it's like, you can't really be mad at her for you looking like a plumb fool on this show. So the fact that the ladies were all like, oh my, you are a liar, Stacey. Oh my God, Stacey. I'm like, y'all act like this lady to murder the baby. Like, y'all do it a little bit too much on this lady, okay? I will say though, Stacey, when you come on this next season, you need to have a better showing. Do not let them try to paint you out as this delusional character, because they're already heading down that path with you. And you also need to get them better wigs. They shade. It looked like you were shopping in Yummy P's closet, or Kenya's old closet full of wigs that she used to wear in the 90s movies. You are nothing but a 90s slut. Like, the hair gives a little bit of 90s slut. You know what I'm saying? But Stacey's a beautiful lady. Like, say what you want, she's gorgeous. Like, nobody told you, TJ, to go on Watch What Happens Live with that sheer top. That was purely your decision. Now, this reunion was hilarious. Mia leaving the way that she did, I don't think it was a good showing. I feel like if you leave like that early, I hope there's like a punishment for that, because like what they were calling her out for was what she did. Like, you weren't showing the best showing as a mom on the show. Like, you literally exploited your kids at the expense of your kids. So it's like, what did you expect them to say? And what did you expect to happen? Especially when you calling another woman's kids some 304s. When you the 304. Like, I just don't get Mia. She's like extremely delusional. Y'all act like Stacey delusional. Mia's like 50 times more delusional. But hey, that's besides the point. She gets away with it because, she... Let me not go there. Anyways, you guys left the reunion like midway through. She never came back. With next season, I feel like everybody should get invited back. Of course, they're going to be filming. They said they're going to proceed filming without Karen. A lot of people are saying they want Candace to come back. I agree. I feel like that would be a good move to make. And people say they want Robin to come back. I disagree. I feel like Robin coming back will bring the group right where it was before she left. Why people want her to come back just because she has some, subpar episodes in Traitors will never make sense to me. Like, y'all really got to keep it a buck. Robin will just bring Giselle right where she was before. Non-forgiving, judgmental, more judgmental than she already is. More of a mean girl, and she's gonna go back to hating Wendy. She's gonna go back to being what she did, finding out about people's husbands, and it's gonna be the same shit. Like, no, leave Robin where she at. No, I don't want to see no updates about her and Juan. Please don't save us. And I doubt Juan wants y'all up in his house so he could do his dues. They shade. Stacey, though, I cannot wait to see what she brings next season because she does crack me up. I don't care what nobody says. She's hilarious. Still I rise. She need to frame that, okay? Let me know what y'all think about the reunion. And do y'all think Stacey is lying or do y'all think TJ is lying? Like I said, I think TJ is lying. So Kash Doll did an interview with Jason Lee where she details, about her new relationship, her old relationship, and we get brought up this whole situation with the dolls. Can we just retire this topic because it's getting draining and somebody's going to get hurt behind this? It's getting a little draining now. It's becoming a little bit overdone, okay? It really is. Now, I don't think Kash Doll wants to keep talking about this to her very freaking end, but I am happy that she's getting the flowers that she deserves because I do feel like she's very underrated as to, what she's done so far in regards to her career. The icy era that she started, because a lot of people wasn't talking about being icy until she kind of brought it up. Okay, if we want to be honest. I just want to mention that real quick. Now, there's more details that are coming out when it comes to Karen's arrest. Apparently, Giselle said that Karen was offered 2 plea deals, 6 months with house arrest or 60 days in jail, and she declined both. Karen, you are a plumb fool if this is true. Why would you do that? And then take it to trial. We got to hit her with the why would you do that? Because that bothers me. For you, oh my God.
Now, I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what?
Why you do that? Because the way you could have served that 60 months in house arrest and vlog your experience and put it up on YouTube or a social media platform and make money and content from it, you're crazy. Karen, you could have made this. Let me tell you what you should have did. This is how you know Karen don't have a lot of people that's good around her, because I wouldn't have been a yes man. I would have told her dead ass, like, listen, this 60 day, 2 months go by very fast, okay? A year goes by quick. Don't you ever forget that. But behind bars, it goes by slow compared to in your house. So 2 months, that's a good deal. You take that 2 months, you make literally content about sobriety for those 2 months straight. You put it up on YouTube, TikTok, whatever platform of your choice. You have people come over that are, let's say like alcohol advisors or something like that. And then you stream with people that are maybe going through sobriety issues. Have the alcohol advisor give them advice, give the you advice. You could have made it a whole thing. But no, you decided, and then you could have took the funds that you got from that content and donated it to a charity of towards alcohol abuse. Like, the way you could have spun this around, it one, had you looking great, and two, do it for the greater good because you're really fucked up, you would have been set. But no, you decide to take it to trial. Karen, to me, sometimes has a level of delusion that with this, it was needed for her. This is a little bit of a wake-up call, because if you were offered these 2 good deals and you turn them down, that shows me that you think you're bigger than the law and you're bigger than the program, and you're not, Karen. You're not. And this was a lesson as to show you why you're not. Y'all all saw the video I posted of Spice. Good night on the Space, reading the hell out of Saucy, calling him, all types of stank. He said that the fan air. She said that the fan air stank. Okay? Here's the thing. So, Spice wanted to say "Bate Boy" so bad during this read, but I'm sorry, it was funny. I'm sorry, it was funny. You can't sit here and watch that and then think it was funny. Even if you don't understand what she was saying, because I do, it was still hilarious. Okay? Saucy, to me, you have been asking for this. And now she has replied. So you can't sit here and say, oh, now she tried to bully me. You literally been asking for it. Okay? You tried to play with, I think what Spice is really mad about, not even just calling her a bully, but it's disrespecting her contribution to music. I think that is like, she feels like that's the ultimate size. Like somebody's trying her on TV, making it seem like she's just a nobody.
Area. From me see running a belly. You stink like shit. You come like pit toilet. You not smell yourself when you walk around with the fan and the fan a blow up on everybody. No one in the blood clot camp now go tell you, oh, you stink. Latrine. You come like pit toilet. Stop calling me blood clot name in your mouth. Saucy Santana, you stink, you want beard. Nobody on the show no want tell you, oh, you stink. You have on the clothes them and the clothes them too tight. Squeeze up. You come like one big fucking stuffed turkey. Stop calling me name in your blood clot mouth.
Now, I believe this. The reason why is because, Saucy, you wear a lot of tight clothing and you sweat a lot. So if you sweat on your forehead, that means you sweat in other areas. No shade, Saucy. I don't know why he decides to always wear like a size less than what he's actually, supposed to wear instead of a medium. You see him in a very much a small, okay? Instead of a large. You see him in a medium. Like, it's just like, I don't know why he decides to do that. So this is why I could believe this more than not. There's people in the comments that were also too confirming this. Okay. But I do think that Saucy's comeback to this is going to be 3 times more of a darker route than her read towards him. He gonna probably try to drop a diss track. But I will say though, Saucy tread very lightly because I feel like there's some niggas that could come behind Spice that I don't think you want issues with. I will say that.
Because when me on the show, me attack Jamaican and them I delete out, when them I delete out, because them not understand. Make sure say somebody where Jamaican interpret this blood clot for you. Come like pit toilet. The one where the shit them still in it, just stink. Me don't want you feel like say, come in by now, you don't paint me on the show like me a bully, but you not go bully the bully. Nobody true me busy and you don't see me answer you, cause quite a few times they on TikTok and every minute you have something to say about me. Don't call me name in your stinking mouth.
We are blood clot, pussy. Let me tell you, nothing is worse than getting read in patois. Okay, ain't nothing worse than getting read in patois. So I know Saucy's sitting somewhere reeling, trying not to reply back. Now, on to some other news, you guys. Apparently, Jaidyn Alexis confirmed that her good girlfriend was fucking on Blue. I mean, the sky is blue. Like, I don't get why this is even news. I wasn't even going to talk about this, to be honest, but y'all was DMing me about it. Jaidyn, why are you shocked? Jaidyn, why do you think we care? Jaidyn, he probably slept with the dog. Like, it's just like, come on now. What did you think? And why do you even care? Because at this point, from what you have said on interviews, you have said in multiple occasions how you don't want to be with him. She's more mad at the friend more than him. Now, she went on this expose on Instagram exposing her and said the truth always comes to light. Also went to Twitter with it as well, and had a sign, really a YouTube channel to really expose the crap out of her. Okay. Now, this friend is the friend that you see over here with that blue on. She's been at the house. She's also been, around Jaidyn, the children, a lot of things. Okay. Her name is Sade. And they even at one point were trying to link up around yesterday to squabble over the expose. Okay. But they never, came to squabble because, Jaidyn never showed up, which, I'm not surprised after watching Baddies because, that Sade girl looked like she would probably tear Jaidyn out the frame. I don't think you want it. So I'm going to bed. I had to work today. I don't know about you, but if I wanted to, I could. You're the fakest person I ever came across in life. You really have issues you need to work out with yourself or your life or whatever, but good luck. I don't F with you. I don't know what the issue is. And then she said, what's up with you and your homegirl? They said, what's up with it? And they said, if you miss me, you could have just said that, you weirdo. He said, bitch, I don't miss you. I want to fight. Okay? What you came here to do? I want to fight. Okay? She was on that type of time. All right? Jaidyn, to me, shouldn't worry herself with stuff like this because it's not like he's getting out like next week or something. So try to preserve all your peace while you can. Because the moment he is out, that piece isn't going to be there anymore. And you're going to regret not saving it when he wasn't around. All right, so boom, let's talk Danielle Reyes. Let me tell y'all something. The amount of hate that she's been getting online bothers me so much. I don't understand how
But first of all, let me tell y'all who this lady is. There's a lady named Danielle Reyes. She is from Big Brother. She almost won Big Brother, didn't win because that one season they showed confessionals. Basically, with this show, it's a competition show. You don't see confessionals until you exit the house. So the confessionals that season were shown, which caused her to lose. Really, she deserved to win. This is the lady that you're going to see on the screen between Jaidyn Alexis and Angie Stone. Okay. She did not win, and she's now on this show called Traitors. Once again, let me repeat the name of the show. Traitors. Traitors with a capital T, right? She is doing not bad on the show. She's made it pretty far. And the show's about lying. Once again, the show name is Traitors. These people online are acting as if this lady is unaliving children on TV. What did y'all expect this lady to do but go on the show and be a horrible person and lie and try to win some money? I don't get what y'all want her to do. What do y'all want from this lady? I don't know. It bothers me to go on Twitter when I see so many people talking about Danielle is horrible. Danielle is this. I can't stand Danielle. How can y'all not stand somebody on a show about lying and backstabbing? This is a Housewives. They're literally competing one by one, and everybody has to go home at least twice in an episode, or 2 times in an episode, 2 people go home. I don't get what's the problem. And now there's this whole situation where they said she swore her grandmother, she swore her grandkids to win, to get further in the game. Like she said that to somebody. She was like, I swear my grandkids, I'm not lying, or something like that. And she was lying. But there's a whole guy on Survivor who lied about their grandmother dying, who recently just died, by the way. Just had to mention that. And that was the reason why he was playing the game. People applauded this man. They gave him grace. They thought it was funny because it was revealed the grandma was alive the whole time and got no hate for it. This lady does this allegedly, because it really hasn't been confirmed yet, because I guess we didn't get there yet. And it's treated as if she murdered a cat. I'm so sick of this being done to people of color on reality TV. It's disturbing at this point. How do you guys want us to play? If we cannot play the same as our white counterparts, what the fuck do y'all want us to do? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really wish and hope and pray Danielle wins that game. If it's the last thing she does on reality television, it was win that game and throw it all in y'all faces. Because y'all got a lot of nerve to dictate how somebody plays a game about lying. What the fuck? Like, it bothers me, y'all. Please let me know what y'all think about this whole situation when it comes to Danielle, because I really feel like the internet is doing the most. Although her crying all the time is annoying, for people to throw hate comments to her about it shows that y'all don't know and haven't been watching reality TV for a long period of time. And also Caroline. I don't like Caroline. I'm sorry. I don't like Caroline because you yourself could stop that hate and you don't. The way you act because Danielle played a good game is such bullshit to me. You played fucking Survivor. You literally had to stay in the woods, bitch, with no food. Looking, let me know. Looking crazy. But you go in this game, Danielle looking crazy, which we know she look crazy. No shade, Danielle. You need to get some new braids immediately. Them sniggless braids was something crazy, girl. Them shits was unraveling like the story of Traitors. You hear me? Look at all towards a tore up for the floor up. But guess what? She was doing her best, right? Playing the game, and she got all this freaking vitriol and stuff online to Danielle about the game. I get you have all the right to be upset, but let's not act like y'all wasn't playing a whole reality TV competition game. Like the way Caroline is acting, as if they were on the real world. Miss me with the bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, it's Team Danielle, and I hope she wins the game. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below about some of these topics. What did y'all think about this reunion, you guys? Who do y'all think TJ is lying? Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.